someone to confirm that you guys are able to see my screen. Okay. So there is this data set that I have sent in the group. I think you can just upload it in your working directory or folder. That is the data that we are going to be using today. Yeah. So I'm hoping that you guys have uploaded that data. Let me see if I have the data set. Let me just upload it. Exercises data. This is the data that I'm referring to. Exercises underscore data. I think we can just try to read it using pandas. Just copy the path here. Path. So I have read the data that is, I'm calling it DF, and I can just call it exercise says underscore data underscore data frame DF. Let me just try to print it to make sure that the upload was successful. Yeah, I think it's good. I think I can just read the first 50 the first 50 rows. So we say that we get that by using the head method. Then I just make, or I can just let me just read the maximum number, that is 60. I think that is better. I'm hoping that each and every one of us is able to upload this data and even to read it through using the pandas. So are we good up to that point? I think yeah, good. Okay.
We are not good.
So what is wrong, James? I think this is quite simple. Just uploading the data in your working directory, but only using Colab. I think I showed you how to upload that data, even read the data using the pandas. And I did that for Jupyter as well. Why are you stuck?
Uploading.
Uploading the data.
Yes.
Which ID are you using? Are you using the Colab or the not Jupyter?
Jupyter.
I think we said for Jupyter, you will have to, after you have downloaded that data, you, you must put it in your working directory. So, but only you're using, I think I showed you how to do that. It is going to copy that data in your working directory or the folder that your program resides. Like let's say if what for instance my lecture 5 file is in bounty underscore lectures, so you should copy and paste that data set in the same working directory, that is the bounty underscore lectures. And if I scroll, you can see that my data resides in the same working directory as my lecture 5 Python file. I think it's just that easy. To read the file, you have just to import pandas as PD. Then what I think I can, let me just have another cell here. Yeah, you're just doing the import. Pandas is PD. Then the data that you want to load is exercises underscore or data underscore data frame is equals to we're using now the pd dot read, and we want to read the csv file again. So that file is called exercises underscore data. Let me close that, and let me just try to print the head. Copy. And you can just run these. I think this is running. I think I'm getting an error here. Oops, a big one. I'm told that the file not found. So you can just copy the path. Let me just try to copy the path here for this file. Copy path very fast, and then you can just paste this here. I just try to, oops, file not found again. I think this one should be easy. Why? Okay. Oh, I think my anaconda is off. Anaconda. I haven't opened that. So any other person who is not able to read the file. So Eric, Eric,
Still working on it.
you're still working on it. James, I think Eric and James are working on Jupyter Notebook. So as we wait for mine to open, but this is how you should go about it. When you have launched your Jupyter, how is this? This one, 3 lines of codes. This should be just exercises underscore data.csv. So as we wait for mine to launch, I think I can take you through this data. And the data I have here is the exercises underscore data. So this data set, our aim with this data set, we just want to check the rate at which calories burn after exercising for a certain duration of time, and again the type of exercises that you are going to maybe uh, like in different type of exercises. So in exercise type, we have exercises such as swimming, we have lifting, we have yoga, we have running, cycling, and I don't think we have another type. We just have, I think, 4 or 5. Yeah, but basically that is what we have. We have the duration. This just shows the duration. Um, the duration you take for you maybe to do that exercise, and then we are also given the calories burned uh, when you do different exercises for a certain duration of time. We have also the heart rate beats. So when you do swimming for 50 seconds, we have 72.07 calories burned, and the heart rate will be at 102. And then we have the date when the exercise is done. So that is basically what we have in these data. And if you notice, we have some empty cells here, like this one, that is cell number 6. At date, we have a null value. When you scroll down again, you can see at line 47, we have another null value here. Yeah, and we have several null values also in 56, so in 51. Uh, so this is what I want to us to use today, so that we can see how you can fill these null values with either hard-coded values or maybe main, mode, and such. So I think this has now. I think I can launch Jupyter here. Let me close that one and also this one. If we can give it the 1 minute to load.
Hi, James, how did you import the data onto your workbook?
Jupyter Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I want to show you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hmm. It is taking time to show the UI. Hello. I think it is still launching. But in the meantime, you can, I think it has loaded. So the first thing after you have downloaded that file, let me just show you from, so after you have downloaded that file, it should come to your downloads, right? So, but in my case, you just have like to copy. You will just have like to copy this file. You can just click this file. I'll use this example because in my case, I already had that file. So you can just copy this, I'm assuming that your now exercises underscore data is this student underscore info in my case, and then you're just going to copy it to your working directory. So for instance, my lecture 5 notes resides in this folder. So I'll again come here and paste that file here. But again, I also have that file, so I don't want to replace this. But in your case, it should just paste. I just have to paste it in that working directory, and then now you can just come to your Jupyter notebook. Where now you should be able to access those files again. Like in my case, you can see now that I have. Let me show you in now documents. In documents, lectures, then bounded lectures. I have lecture 5 residing in the same location as my data here now. In your case, it will be exercises underscore data .csv. So it should be just like that, and then now you can open that file of lecture underscore 5 file. So after opening that, you should be able to access it now. Let us see. It's just this simple. So if I were to change this file into or this one, I can still use this. I can just try to import pandas spd and then exercises underscore data underscore df. I just want to read that file. That is pd.readcsv, and then the file name now. So I can just, and then I just want to print the head, so I can just run this code here. Let us see the output. Let's see if you're able to access. I think now you can see that I'm able to access that data from Jupyter. It's just that easy. Who is not able to follow that? And in my case, I'm just printing the head data. It's just that simple. I'm assuming that now everybody is accessing that data. So for those of us who are using now the Colab, I think you can remember what we did. You just like press this button where you have sample underscore data. Then you will see an upload button, and then this one will take you to where you have your files. You can locate your data as well. Then you can just click. Let me see. Just this simple. You can just upload. Let me. In my case, let me just upload. I think someone is. Yes, Eric.
Why is it saying that file not found?
I think in my. I don't think you have your file in the same location as your Python file. I said you must copy that file into in your working directory to access it.
Mine is also saying the same thing. Where we copy it to where?
You should, okay. I think I should. Okay, who is able to share his screen or her screen?
Me?
Okay, are you using Jupyter?
Yes, but I got something different.
Okay. I think you can just.
Because I missed some 2 classes, I just went slow.
Okay, you can just share your screen and then maybe the others can follow. James, are you sharing your screen? Okay.
Yes, there you are. But this is what I got, so I realized I'm far behind.
Okay. So, um, can you just press where you have Jupyter? Jupyter, you have. I don't
Okay.
think. I don't. Yeah, just click that. So I'm assuming everyone is at this point. So yeah. So Mr. James, where is your lecture 5 notes located?
Uh, I don't have the lecture 5. What I have is what I've downloaded now.
I think
This one here.
I think I also sent the lecture 5 note in the group.
I don't know. I failed to access the group today. I don't know
Okay.
what happened. I've just been added now.
Oh, so I think
For
I can just
the document you send.
let me just share the notes again.
Okay.
So I'll just reshare the notes again. Yeah, that the lecture 5 notes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be able now to access them.
Yes.
Yes, you can just download that.
Uh, okay, it's downloaded.
Okay, get back to your Jupyter.
Mm-hmm.
You can just you can click the download. I'm assuming that your file is at download.
I do.
Yes,
Yes, downloads here.
I think you can
Lecture
just
5 is here.
the file is there, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming also your exercises underscore data is in the same folder, right? Yes.
Exercise, yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can just click the open the lecture underscore 5 file.
By double clicking, eh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Now you should be able to access that. You should be able to access that.
Okay.
Uh,
So how do I go about it? You said something like
you can just import. You can just
Pandas.
copy this code.
This one?
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah. Just
I
copy it.
copy this.
Yes, you can just copy that. Yeah, copy.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what now you're going to change is those file names. You can change that student info to exercises underscore data.
Ah,
Yeah,
what was the name again?
exercises underscore data. Exercises underscore data. So Winnie, are you able to? So far, are you good
No, I'm not able. I'm not able to open the notes, the lecture 5.
at Jupyter?
Yeah, it's telling me. I don't have access to that.
Exercises underscore data. Is that enough there?
.csv.
Dot CSV.
Yeah, and the exercises should start with a cap.
Okay.
James, can you share that on chat here on the class, the Google Meet? Because I'm trying on my WhatsApp, it's not accepting.
You are not able to download it from your WhatsApp.
Yeah, I said to me the file format is not supported.
It's not supported.
Mm-hmm.
Are you using your laptop?
No, I'm actually no right now. For class I'm using my laptop, but for the WhatsApp I was using my phone.
Oh, I think you can just. Aren't you able to access your WhatsApp through the?
I can, but I've not installed it on my laptop yet.
Okay, I think you can use the web. There is the WhatsApp web. You just need
You download it, yeah.
to scan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can access these through the web WhatsApp,
Okay.
so that now you're able to download those files.
All right.
Yeah.
So James, can I run this? Is it okay?
Yes, you can just run that.
Mm-hmm. That's come, this one,
Yes, I think now you have the data, and I'm
Okay.
assuming also Eric is able to access the data now. Eric, are we together? Eric? Okay. So I think I can just resume sharing here.
No.
Where are you stuck?
Can I share my screen?
Okay, you can just share, but I think you should have followed. Just share, so maybe I'll be able to help you very fast, so that we can continue what we're supposed to do today. So what is the issue? Oh, I think you copied. Okay, okay. Can you click where you have Jupyter? I just want to see your file structure.
Here.
So where are your notes? The lecture 5.
And
Where are they?
here bounty.
At Bounty.
Yeah, but yes.
But I can see your exercises underscore data. Can you open the Bounty file? The Bounty folder, I mean.
I double click.
Yeah, you can just double click it.
It's not open.
Just double click the word Bounty. So I can see you have, I just
This
wanted
one.
to do you have your file here, exercises underscore data? This is where you should paste your the data file again.
Okay, let me paste it.
You can just paste it and then just try to read your data. That is the problem that you have. In case of any problem, I think you can reach out. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah. So this is the data, and what I want us today, I just want to us to try and fill these.
You may share your screen, James.
Oh, you guys, you're not. I think I haven't resumed sharing these. Let me just resume that. I'm assuming that you guys you are now able to see my screen. So I was saying for those of us who have just joined, that in this data, you will notice that there are some cells that have null values, like this one. Let me just show you just an example. Here I have a null value. I have a null value here. So, and also I have another null value here. So yesterday we were talking about filling these null values or how to deal with empty cells, right? So I just want us to use this data set to see how we can fill those null values. And we said one way of filling those files. You can use hard-coded values, or I just left at a place where I was saying that you can fill those null values you see in mean, mode, and yeah, mean and mode. So where is this lecture 5? Oh yeah, I just right here. You were talking of replacing using mean, median, and mode. So I think we can just fill the first null values with just a hard-coded value, and it is just very simple because we said that what we require is we just require the column that we want to replace the null values for, and then we are going to use these function that is called fill function, and then inside that you can just pass some arguments. You can pass the value that you want to replace with, and you can have that in place to reset it to true. So I think I can just copy these, maybe, yeah, so that we can use it. Just cancel this. I think you can just use it here. Yeah, so in our case I just want to replace the null values for the duration column. So I'll just have like to specify that column. So my df is exercises underscore data, and in this data frame of mine, I want to access the duration column, and I want to fill, can use the dot operator here to fill all the null values with maybe something like, can just choose to maybe put 50 seconds, and then I'll pass another argument here, in place. Let me set this to true. That is it. Am I missing something here? Um, hmm. let me just check that syntax. I think I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, this one should be is equals to true. Yeah, I think I just want you to check if now we are going to have a null value at position 51, and at position, is it 56? 56. After I run this code here, so I can just set this one to a variable here. I can just call it new exercise exercise underscore df. I think, and then what I'll try to print this again now. I can just copy this. I'll replace this one here, because now this is the new data set after I have replaced all the null values at this duration column with 50 seconds. So let us just run this and see. Oops, we're getting an error here. You're told what? Let us just read this one. Exercises here. I think you can just try to print this. We are told that we have none. Let me just print. Let me just try to print this df again here. And this one I can just print the head. I think now we can see that at line 56 we have filled this null value with a value of 50. And which other line? Is it 51? I think it was again 51 where we had a null value. So you can see now we have we have replaced the null values with a register value, right? So I think it's just as simple as that. I think I can just repeat that. So the first thing we have to access these exercises underscore data underscore detail.
Excuse me, James.
Yes.
I don't know. Mine is not having this this weightlifting, swimming, then the date here. Did I miss some point?
What do you got?
My,
What do you have
huh?
on your side?
I have the one we imported. The duration, pulse, maximum pulse, calories, like that.
So you don't have the exercise underscore type column.
Yes, and the date, yeah.
I think you have the wrong data set. Let me just look at what I shared with you guys. Who else is not having the same data sets that I'm using? Okay, you can just mute your mic, James. Let me see this. So you're having these, right? Oh, okay. I think I had two data sets. Let me. I think I had two data sets. Let me just check these. I think I should reshare these because I can see. Uh, but James, I think you should have you should have the same data set as me because I've just opened what I shared with you guys and I can see I'm having all these columns. So who else is having the same issue? Uh, 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 so Eric, do you have the same data set as the one that I'm using?
Mine reviewed.
You have not managed yet. So
Yes.
who has managed to open that file? Aiga?
Maybe let me
I
try
have the
again.
file, but it cannot open in Jupyter.
It cannot open on your end.
Yes, I have it. I already downloaded it.
Yes.
But now coming to Jupyter, I was using Colab.
Yeah.
It's in Colab. Now coming to Jupyter, it's not opening. I don't know why. But in Colab, it was opening.
Can you use
The
Colab?
same data.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Yes.
Probably.
This is Colab, and then maybe you can tell us if you have the same file as I'm having.
So,
James, maybe mine,
Yeah.
I suspect
because this is what I shared. So maybe you should maybe try and reload that and see if at all you will get the same data.
it located another one, exercise underscore data
Yeah,
one.
it will update maybe.
Okay, let me copy this name.
Yes, but I think this,
Okay.
yeah, I think this is what we should be having. So this is how we replace those null values with just hard-coded values. Just using the fill now. So I was just trying to explain what is going on here. So this is the file. This is the data frame that we want to replace all the rows with null values, and this is duration, the duration column. So if at all I want to replace all the null values, I just have to access this data frame of mine, and then I'll just place the column that I want to replace those values for, and in my case it is duration, and then I'll invoke this function that is called fill now. So in this now fill now function, I'll just have to pass the hard-coded value that maybe I want to replace the null values with, and then I'll set that to what, to true. This one is just meaning to, I want to, in place where I have the null value, I just want to put, or to update it to 50. So that is just basically what is happening. So anytime maybe you want to fill those null values with that coded value, this is how we do it. I think I can just put a comment here. With uncoded values. So I think that is it. So let us just see how we now replace these null values with mean. Mean. We're also going to check how we can replace this one with mode. Also, you're going to check how maybe we can replace those null values with we have mean moded. Let me see this. Or the median. I don't know why I keep forgetting median. Yeah, you can have median here. So I think we can just see the syntax for that. Just right below here, if I can access that very fast. So we are saying that the first step that you're going to the first step to replace those null values with mean, you must calculate the mean for that column, and then you're just going to repeat the same procedure or the same steps that we have used to replace with hard-coded values. So the first thing is to calculate the mean, and how we can just calculate the mean is quite straight. I think you can just see an example here of you just have like to to access again your data frame, and then you specify your column, and then you're just going to use dot mean function just to calculate the mean for that column. So again, you are just now going to use this x value, which happens to be the mean for calories column. You're just going to, in place where you are putting a hard-coded value, so you're going to place it with now mean. So I think you can do that very fast. Just very easy. So I think we can calculate the mean. So let us have first step is we can just have one is calculate the mean, and I think you can just give it a value of duration mean underscore mean is equals to, just have to access this, and in that data frame we just want the duration column, and then I just want to invoke the mean function. I think it's just that simple. You can even try to print that mean and see if at all you have gotten the value here. You can just copy these here and see the output. You can just run this. It should print. Should it print? Let me see this. I think you can just name it mean for duration column. First, let me just run this, and we have the mean for duration column, and we have it as 60.2787, and then some numbers. So this is the value that I want us to use to now replace our null values. So I think I can just comment out this line here, but this one. Let me just try to rerun that, and then you notice that now I have my null values again. So I want to replace these null values with the mean. So the process is quite easy, because below these I'll just have to copy this line of code here below here, but now I want to use the mean. So this is the duration mean that I want to use. I think I have, should be duration, not duration. Duration. So if I run now this code, if I run this code, I'll just get, what should I get? I think I should have now replaced that. Was it at 56? I think it was at 56 and 51. Yeah. So you can see now that I have replaced the null values with now 60.80, 60.51, again 60.8557. So it is just as simple as that. You can even, I can see also at this column again, I have some null values. That is the calories burned. I think we can replace this again with the mean for this column. I think I'll just choose a random person to help us in that. So before I choose a random person, are we good in replacing these null values with mean? Thumbs up if at all you got that, or should I repeat? Should I repeat that?
James, excuse.
Yes.
Initially, I lost network when I was trying to upload the correct data. I got errors, and that is when my network got lost.
So, so which errors are you getting? Okay, first, before even we get into errors,
Yeah.
I think James, you can just mute your mic.
Okay.
So up to that point, who is able to replace null values with mean? Except for James and Eric. I'm assuming that Eric and James are not yet to upload their data. So are we together up to that point with the rest of the team? So Alvin is saying yes. Any other person who has gotten that? Winnie? Amma, was I very fast? I think I should repeat that. Brianna?
Yes, sir, you were too fast. Unaweza rudia?
Okay. Who thinks I should repeat? I think I was very fast on that. Okay, Emma. Okay, let me just repeat that. So where should I start? So I think I should start where I uploaded my data. And for those of us who are using Colab, I think it's quite easy to upload data. So I think, James, you should also consider using Colab at the moment, and then maybe you can reach out to be guided on how to upload data on Jupyter Notebook. So I begin by reading my data, and my data is called what? It is this data here, exercises underscore data. So this is the file that I'm trying to read. And this path that you can see here, just like click those three dots and then I copied the path. And then I paste it in between my parentheses here. They included the opening and closing speech marks. So that is the first step. And I'm hoping that every one of us is able to read this CSV file using the same method. So after that, um, I started by replacing the null values. I think our data had null values. I think I showed you that. Let me just show you that. You can see that in this column of calories burnt, I have a null value. There is somewhere I have null value for the date. For the date, I have another null value. I have another null values. So we said that the reason why we are trying to either to remove these null values or refill them with some values is because we might get the wrong output or the wrong analysis when we work with a data that has null values. So the best way is either to remove them or maybe fill them with some values. So and I think yesterday we said the first method to fill those values, you can fill them with hard-coded values. That is, if you are told to fill them with maybe with hard-coded values. And how we fill them what with hard-coded values, I think I just showed you these. I can just uncomment that, and this is the line of code that I'm using to fill those null values with the hard-coded values. So the first thing I'm doing is I want to use these exercises data frame underscore or df, because this is where my data is now. This is my, I think you guys, so far now you know that these variables they store data. So this data exercises underscore data is now stored in these exercises underscore data underscore df, and this now exercises underscore data underscore df is the one that has a column called duration. So that is what I'm trying to get now by using a squared bracket and then just naming the column that I want to access. So in this case, it's the duration. So this is how we access that column. And what do I want to do with this column? I want to fill all the null values. So I'll just have to use the dot operator so that I'm able to call what this method that we use is the fill null method that is used to that will help us to replace those hard coded values. I mean those null values with some hard coded values. So I'll just use the dot operator and then use the fill null method. You can see it has the parentheses, and I think I can just, so initially the fill null method is just like this, but now when I just use the fill null method, um, when the compiler is compiling this code, it will like get confused now. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What what values do you want to add to these null values? So I must again I have now to specify the value that I want to insert in these null values. So I just use an example of 50 seconds, and then after now adding 50 there, I should now guide this compiler of mine to tell it in place where we have what we in place. I can just set this one to true, just to inform it that anywhere you find now null values in the duration column, you should replace that with 50. And I think that is what we did. I think I can just comment out that.
James,
Comment out this. Yes.
when I type the code line that you have just described,
yes,
the one for rephrasing, I'm having an error after typing exercises underscore data underscore df and then open the square brackets. I'm reading some error there. I don't know why.
Okay, maybe okay, can you just put your cursor? I think you can just put your cursor where you have that error. Then maybe you can. I don't know if you're able to read whatever message you are getting.
Yeah, they are saying exercises data df. Okay, they are quoting it.
Yeah,
exercises underscore data underscore df is not defined.
yes.
Report undefined variable.
Yes, simply because I don't know after reading your data here. I don't know the name you gave to your variable here.
Okay.
It should be the same as whatever I'm writing here. Are we together?
Yes, but mine is also the same.
Okay.
There is nothing different.
Okay, can you share your screen? We see.
Yeah, as he shares the screen, James, because I think it's the same because you're just copying the link.
Okay,
so you are copying the link, the three dots, then you copy the link.
Yes.
So I think I'm also getting the same error.
The same error. Okay, let us just maybe use this to see where the problem is. I think you can just share your screen.
All right.
If you're able to, yeah. Let us see where the problem is. Because these things they are just simple. You should just follow the steps.
I don't know whether you can see my screen.
Okay, you can navigate where you have it open.
Let me share again. I'm running into a problem here.
Oh.
Select the entire screen. I don't know whether now you can see my screen.
Yes, you're able to see your screen.
All right. Now this is where I'm getting the error.
Oh, the error. You can see that. So you're trying to read exercises underscore data. You see, you're using exercises underscore data, and below here you are using exercises underscore data underscore df.
I don't know.
So you should change, either you change this one to exercises underscore data, or you change this one to exercises underscore data df underscore df. I mean.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So up here and down here, they should be the same.
Yes, they should be the same.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, was it Winnie?
Yes.
Yes.
You forgot me.
I
download the Colab.
Oh, you are in the collab now.
Yes.
I think with now the collab, it will be quite easy. Okay, let me finish with Winnie. Was it Winnie who was having some issues?
Yes, I was. I think it was the same as James, so I think I can correct that.
Yes. So again, James, I think So where are you stuck so far with the collab? James,
I am stuck at the
are you
importing.
Are you open to open the file?
In Colab, I think I tried to copy yours on the screen, but it brought an error.
Okay, can you share your screen now? I think we can help you. Maybe you have missed something. James, are you able to share your screen? Um, you have a problem here. I don't think even you have uploaded your data. That is the first mistake. Just put your cursor at where you have sample underscore data. Just, I think you can see the 3 dots here. You can just click that and then press upload. You should now upload the data, the exercise. I don't know where it is. Is it in downloads? You should upload that data. Yes, I think it's there. You can upload the exercises underscore data, that one, yeah. I think you downloaded 3 times. So I think now you have the data in your that folder. So the first thing here is to import pandas spd, and then exercises underscore. I think that. Okay, now you should come where you have exercises underscore data. Yes, this one. Can you put your cursor at this point where you have this sample data? You can, yes, and then you can see the 3 dots. You can just click that and then copy the path. You can just copy the path. That is the path that you're going now to use here. Yeah, there. You can delete that one. Okay, then you want to print. You want to print what? Now you want to print not. You don't want to print now the exercises underscore data .csv. You shouldn't now print. You should print the variable now, not the file name. So in the print, you should print exercises underscore data underscore df. That is what you should have in your print. So I think now you should run that. Just try to run that. I think now you have the data with you. So I think from there you can follow. So Eric, you can as well as use the Colab so that you're not left behind. So Winnie, so are you good? Do you manage to change that?
Yes, I did. Even with the second explanation made it even clearer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can for those of us who are stuck now, I think you can just write this line of code there to replace the non values with hard coded value.
May you share your screen, please?
Okay. I think I did receive. Okay. I think now you're able to see my screen, right? Someone to confirm that?
Yes, I can see a screen.
Okay. So I think now you can repeat the process for replacing the null values with the hard-coded values. This is the line of code that we are using, this one. So if you guys are good with replacing what the null values with hard-coded values, I think I can just jump into replacing null values with mean values. I think I did run this and showed you the output. Where am I getting this? Let me just run this. And let me just have a copy of this code here. So I think I can now try to print this. This one. I don't have the print. Yeah, I think this is what we should have. And just to show you, let me just use the head function. I want to print the first 60 arrows. So I think we had issues with line 56. You can see it has been replaced with 50 and also line 51. So let me just have another cell here. After this, I can have another cell here. And I want to replace null values with what? Null values with mean values. So the first step is to import pandas spd. The next thing I want to do is now to read that file, and the file is I can call it exercises underscore data underscore df, which is equals to pd dot read underscore csv, and then I can put the path. So the path, I think I can get it from here and I copy it there. Then I can calculate now the mean. So I can call this one mean underscore duration underscore mean. You can just name it the name of your choice. Duration underscore mean. So we said again, the first thing we have to access this. So I'll just copy this, copy it here, and then I specify the column that I want to calculate the mean for. In this case, I want to calculate the mean for duration, and then I invoke the mean function. It's just as simple as that. Then I can just try to print the mean. Let us see what we are going to get here. Copy. Oops. Let me just have this message here. Just call it mean. So if I run this, I should get the mean for duration column. Yeah, so this is the mean for the duration column. But the aim was not to calculate the mean. The main aim was to use this now mean to do what? To fill the null values. And the null values were at line 56 and 51 in this column. So what should I do next? Is just try to access these this data frame here. Let me just write something here. Replacing the null values with mean value. In this case, that mean value resides here. I can just copy this and maybe put it there. So I'll just have to put those square brackets, and then I just want to access this duration, the duration column, and after accessing it, I just want to use the fill method to do what? To fill the null values with our mean. So you're just going to use our mean here, the duration, let's call mean in place. We can just set this one to true. So if I now try to run these, I think you can just have to, I can copy these. Let me just copy these and print the data frame now, the new data frame. Exercise. This one. We just call it new data frame here. If I try to print out these, I think I should use the head so that we can see that we were able to fill those null values. That is why I'm using 60 here. And the problem was at line 51. I think now you can see that we have replaced the null value with 60.80, 8557. And also, was it at line 56? Again, we have replaced that null value with our mean. So, and our mean is this. that is 60.8085. Then we are rounding off to what? To 57, because we have 56 here. Who is not able to do that?
I'm still copying the whatever.
That is allowed to copy the code, but this is how you should these are the steps for doing that. I think it's quite simple. So any question up to that point? Yeah, I think you can repeat the same replacing the null values value. I think I can add in duration column. Let us repeat this process again with another column. I think you can just repeat this with is it the calories, the calories burnt, so that you guys you can understand this. So again, I'll just repeat the same process. So what should I do? I should have another cell. I don't want to when I copy this you might get confused. So let me just have another cell here. Let me just have another cell here, and I'll just
James.
Yes.
Maybe I'm too slow. I'm still typing. Yeah, I'm at the last print line.
Okay. I think I can give you 1 minute, and also the rest of us who are still copying. But this is quite simple. So are you done? I'm hoping that you guys you are now done with this. So let me repeat that the same process with I just want to fill the null values for this column again. Let us repeat that with the calories burnt. I think there is somewhere I saw it has a null value. Yes, at line 58. So let us
Just 10 seconds, James. Please, only 10 seconds.
Okay. The code is just right here. I think even I can share that code. Let me just share this. I think I can share this in the what the in-call messages. Let me share this. I think it's loading so much. Let me just share that. I think that I have shared the code. So now you guys you can just allow me now to repeat the same process again for the band calories for better understanding. Let me just copy this. This calories burned. Or is this? So this one I want just repeat with the calories burned. Calories burned. So the first step again is to import pandas SPD, and then I want to that exercise data underscore data frame again. I think that is quite similar with the first case. So the second thing that I want now to do here, I want to calculate the mean. So I can just calculate the mean. I mean for calories burned. So I think I showed you how to do that. So I can just to calculate that, we just have to use these. You can copy that and we access that column, and that column is this one. Then I can invoke that mean function here. So after that, I want to store that mean value in the calories burned mean. I think I can call it that. The calories burned, I can just call it mean. I can just put that value there. So if I try to print these, I should get the calories burned mean. Let me just try to print that. And I'm getting that mean as, I think I should just add a message here so that you guys you can know is the mean. So I have the mean as 520. 0.2752. So I want to replace these, to use this mean to replace the null values in the calories burned column. So again, what I should do now is, so the first step is to use the exercise data frame, exercises underscore data underscore df, and I want to do what? To use the fill now method. And in this again, I want to before using the fill now method, I should specify the column that I want to use, that is the calories burned, and then use the fill now method. In this case, I want to use the calories burned mean. Then in place, I want to set that on to true. I think I can try now to print the new the new data frame here. Let me just try to print that and see what you're going to get. Let me just print the first 60 arrow. So I use the head function. I think you guys you can still remember the head function. this is the, let me just check this. The calories burnt. I think the issue was at line 58, if I'm not wrong. Where we have it 15. Was the issue at line? Let me just confirm with this. We didn't have a null value at the calories burnt. Oh, we had at line 58. So this is what we have just replaced. Let us check. And we are replacing this with line 58. 554. We have just replaced that one with 544. And our mean was, let me just confirm this. Our mean was, must be below here. Now 520. And, why are we getting a different value? I think that value is going at where we have line 47. Let me just print this data before this. Let me just confirm something. Yeah, the null value is at line 47. So you should be keen. You should be keen. So this is line 47. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. It's good. So if I comment that, I should be able to achieve what I'm getting here. That is 520.275263. So that is simply that. So are we together up to that point? I think by now you should be able to replace missing values with mean, and that applies for even moded median. You're just going to repeat the same process. You calculate. Let's say we are calculating the median. You just calculate the median. You put it in some variable, then you can use this line of code to change that. So are we together up to that point? Any question? Any question? Are we together? If you got that, thumbs up, or if you are together up to that point. Any question? Who is lost?
Perhaps you can share the coding again in the group.
The code for
Last,
the
the
calories.
calories.
Okay, I think you can share this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But you will get these codes again in the file. I think I'll share the updated file for lecture 5. But I'm hoping we are good up to that point. Let me just repeat for I'll just do for median, and then you guys you can do for mode, and then you will be stuck. If you will be stuck, maybe you will reach out. So let me repeat for the same with mode. And just copy this here. So I'll just change this one to mode, and in this case I'll just use the calories band. Yeah, let me just use this column. So the first thing is to import pandas as PD. That is the first step, and then we upload our data here. We read our data, our CSV file. Again, we are just using the same line of code. And then here we are going to, instead of calculating mean, we are going to calculate the mode. So you can even change this one to mode. Again, we have another function for mode. You have a function for mode dot mode. I think you can start by printing out the mode. You see the value. You can change this one to mode. Yeah. So can I just ask a simple question? What is mode? So someone to answer that. What is mode?
The most
The value that is most occurring
Most occurring, yeah, right. Yeah.
in a data. Yeah.
In a data. So in this case, I'm getting is it 6 or 5? 6 or 4? Let me just rerun this. I'm getting a 6 or 4. I'm assuming that my data has 6 or 4 being repeated, no, appearing more than once. Yeah, I think I have 6 or 4. Yeah, 6 or 4. In fact, it is repeating several times. I think that is what I'm getting as my mode. Yeah, so this is the value that I want to replace the null values with. So again, it's just quite simple. Yeah, it's just quite simple. I think I should let me just, it's just the same line of code that I'm going to use here, because I don't think it makes sense for me to rewrite this code. So I'll first start by accessing my data frame, which is exercises underscore data underscore DA, and then I want to access that column. And then I'll just use the fill na method again. What I'm just going to change is this part, because as you can see, I've called the variable that holds my mode. It's called calories burn underscore mode, not me. And then I'll just have in place is equals to true. And then I can just try to print now the current data frame. And I think now we should see that that value should be added to where we have null. Let me just counter check. I think that one we had replaced. Let me use this one here. So calories burned. Let me see the line that is having a null value. I think we can just print this data before even we. Let me just comment out this. I can try and print out that data. You see the line that has a null value here. Just a minute. Good. So let us look for the null value here. Calories burned. It was at line 47 again. So I think we should now uncomment this line of code here and rerun that to see if the line of line number 47 will be having a null value. Oops. We are having the line 47 is still having the null value. Let me check the issue here. I think it should be repressed. Let me see the issue. Yeah, calories burned every. What could be the issue? let me just try to. There is just a number here. Just a minute. What if now I use the calories? What is the mode? Does it mean we don't have a mode? Okay. Any suggestion? Who was? Someone was raising up his hand. But let me just see where the issue is here. Let me just see something here. Let's do some math. I don't know why this value is not changing. Or what am I trying to print here? Let me see. I think you should be able to achieve that. So I'm just wondering what could be the issue. But I think I should be able to hack that. We just try to use the main. Does it mean there is an issue with the mode? Okay, I will just try to check that. I think I should be able to update you in the WhatsApp group. So, but that is this is the process that we should again follow for mode. Yeah. So, any question before we drop off? Any question? Yes. Wema?
Not really a question, but I was trying to wonder.
Yes.
Perhaps it's because there is no repetition. That's why we are not having the mode. Like I can't see any repeated data because the mode should be the most repeated.
But I think
Or
yeah, let us just check. I think we have one. Is it 604? We have 604.62 repeating itself several times. Yeah. So I think that is why that is why I'm just wondering what could be the issue. But again, I'll try to check that. Maybe maybe 604. Maybe 604 is just repeating maybe three times, and we have another number again that is repeating maybe 3 times. Because the data, I understand that the data has around 100 rows, but I'll just try to figure out what could be the issue. I'll let you know when I hack that. So, any other question? I think you can just drop off. Yeah. If you have a problem again, you can just try to reach out, see what we can do. So see you guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.